Hi everybody, if you're watching this video, that means that you are ready to connect your computer to our program. This video is going to be on making sure that your computer is connected to the Chrome system. Most of us have Chromebooks, but if you have a Macintosh or a Windows computer, Apple computer, just follow these steps. This will help you make sure that you are always connected to our classroom. So we're going to be installing the Chrome browsing system to whatever computer you're using, and then making sure that you are logged in to our classroom. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make sure we get out our computers and we can go through these steps together.
We want to be in the Google search engine for this next step. We want to see if you have a Google Gmail account, and if you're not, we're going to add it. And we're also going to make sure that you're always using the Chrome platform. The Internet Explorer and Safari, those work just fine. However, we want to be in Chrome because Chrome is a Google platform, and since we're using Google programs for this course, your computer, any device you use, your phone, will have less connection issues and will run much smoother. So if Chrome is not visible on your desktop, then you need to find it in your application search tool and make it your default browser. I am using a Chromebook right now, but I also will put clips of these steps in Windows. We'll also put them in Microsoft. So no matter what computer you're using, you should be able to follow these steps and have a visual. So step one is to make sure that you are always using the Chrome Internet Browsing System. If your computer does not show it on the desktop, go down here to Launcher, push that. You can see these are all my applications, and you just have to push in Chrome. And you have to spell it correctly, but then if you do, it'll pop right up. You're just going to add it. Just go ahead and add it, and it will also ask you if you want it to be your default browser, and you're going to say yes. If you have a Chromebook, this should already be your default browser, but this is more for my Microsoft workers and my people with Apple computers. So if you're using a Mac computer, use that magnifying glass in the top right-hand corner of your screen, right in Chrome. And a Chrome icon will pop up with the name, and you're going to select that. Again, it'll give you the option to make Chrome your default browser, and you should select yes. If you are using a Windows program, select the Windows icon in the lower left-hand side of your screen and type in Chrome. Windows should also give you the option to make Chrome your default browser as well. Select yes. So now that we have that all done, hopefully if you need to, go pause, rewatch that, but pretty simple. Just use Chrome. Make sure that you drag it into your desktop. You should be good to go every time you want to connect to the internet.
And we also want to make sure that when we are connecting to the internet, we can immediately access our classroom by going to a Google landing page. So we're just going to go ahead and go to a Google landing page, type in Gmail sign up. You're going to have a couple different options to kind of get to this login page. But once you're there, you're going to find you can put in your information, your first and last name, and then you're going to want to apply that email account that we assigned you. So it's going to be your first, last name, probably a couple letters and numbers, and then your San Juan or student San Juan, whatever the district has assigned you as your email. Most of us know this already. If you've been a San Juan student, you already have an account. You may want to take a look at your password, make sure that you know it and remember it, and once that is done, you can push next. So I'm just going to go into the classroom from here. And now that we are in classroom, you should see your class or an invitation to your class to come up. It may say invitation to join photography class. If you don't, push on this plus button to join our class. Just push join class, and what you'll do is copy and paste the code that we sent you in an email. If you need us to send it to again, we can send it to you again, but you should have this code. Once you push this code in, you're going to push join, and from there you're going to have access to our photography class. So I'm going to go into my example here. You can see we're in the stream. There's 3 areas of this portal. There's classwork, stream, and then on the other side there's people. In the stream we have announcements, sort of in a lineage of things that were assigned, and then upcoming due dates. It's good to check that once a week, usually on Monday. There's you're assigned to the class. I'm the teacher, Brad Smith, and there's our classwork. This is where we're going to spend most of our time. So when you check in, this is where you look for our work. The first video that we have in here is how to connect our device to the Google Classroom. So go ahead and select this, open up the video, and we will get into our next tutorial.